Today in phonics we're going to talk about R-controlled vowels, and specifically we're going to be talking about ER, IR, and UR. What is an R-controlled vowel, or a bossy R? So when a syllable has a vowel that is followed by an R, the vowel is controlled by the R and makes a new sound. This rule is sometimes called bossy R, because the R bosses the vowel to make a new sound. So, for example, with ER, IR, and UR, you get the sound er. So let's look at some examples of this. If we look at some ER words, we can find these examples: germ, flower, sister, farmer, oyster, ladder, otter. You can't see the ER there, but it's behind the picture of the otter. Baker. So ER says okay? With the IR, we have bird, skirt, girls, shirt, dirt, twirl, stir, first. All of these also have that bossy R, but this time it's the I followed by the R, but it still makes the sound. And finally, we have that sound when we have a U followed by the R. So some examples are curl, turtle, hurt, turn, nurse, curb, purse, and purple. All right, so now we're going to practice what we've learned. At this point, you should get your worksheet or a piece of paper, and we're going to go back and practice this. We're going to start with our ER words. So we have a herd here, a herd of ER. So let's think of some ER words. Well, the first word I'm going to use is fern, F-E-R-N, fern. That's a type of plant. Okay, we can also hear the sound in swerve. Let's make that guy just a little bit bigger so he's all one for you. There you go, swerve. And then we hear it in her. We hear it in term, T-E-R-M. We hear it in serve. And we hear it in our keyword, which is verse. Okay? So those are some examples of the ER in a word. Let's try some IR examples now. So this time we have a shirt of IR. So shirt has the IR sound in it. So let's practice a few words. We hear the IR in dirt. We hear the IR in sir. We hear the IR in firm. We hear the IR sound in stir. And we hear it in first. All of these have the IR that says dirt, sir, firm, stir, and first. Finally, let's practice with UR, okay? So this time we have my surf of So let's use some UR words. Well, first we have turn. We also have curve. We have hurt. We have our keyword, which is nurse. And we have fur. And we also have curl. All of these have the UR sound in them that says Turn, curve, hurt, nurse, fur, and curl. So take a moment and fill in your worksheets. You may have to pause the video as you're filling in so you can get all the answers.